What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another session of Build, Break, and Fix series brought to you by the Rule Coders. Yes, that's us. And you might be observing that two of the Rule Coders, Kartik and Finish, aren't here. So it's Finish's day off, and Kartik has got some work commitments, so that's why he can't really make it. But not to worry, we will be going ahead with our fun projects. And so, if you guys are new here, we're basically building a enhanced version of an open source project called Scrambler, and uh, basically we're adding persistent storage to that, and also backed by AWS platform. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the tech stack. We're using Express Node for the backend, and obviously AWS as well. And then for the front end is purely at the moment HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And not to mention the Fetch API as well. All right. Um, Cool. So just really quickly, I'll play an acknowledgement to the custodians of the land on which we are at today. So here goes. I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to their elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Fantastic. So now that is all done, let's get cracking with some fun stuff. Welcome, Tori. Good to have you, mate. They got toasted after the yes. Apparently, they got really toasted. So yeah. So what we're gonna do today is as you might recall that yes, today we made our own custom toast message, and we were basically successful. So today we're gonna work on the positioning of it, as in there's a particular place in the screen that we're gonna be placing that one, and on um we're we're gonna be hiding it on, as in when the page loads, but only appear if it says saved successfully on the click of a button. All right. Yeah, yes, Tori, that's absolutely right, mate. It took us as in 1 year to do that custom feature, so which was pretty good effort from the boys. Well done to them, and they, I guess, are really tired and they deserve a day off today. All right, cool. Let's get cracking with the yeah. So by custom is the alert that we made that was already in the bootstrap, but we didn't really want to import the entire bootstrap just to use one feature. So what we did was we made our own version of the toast. Yeah, which is why I call it custom. Correct. All right. Without further ado, let's get cracking with some code. Right, here we go. So I'll just open up my VS Studio. Cool, that's already there, which is brilliant. So just so you know, I've already taken the latest code, which is fantastic. Just to check. Yeah, here we go. It says uh, already up to date. Cool. So we close these trees. Okay, so first of all, I'll just play it. I mean, run it and show you how it's appearing at the moment, and then I'll go ahead and do the minor changes. Okay. So this is how it's appearing at the moment. Well, we want it to appear at the center of, well, approximately on the center of the board here. So when so let's go and do that first. So where's our CSS? And this was in confirmation. All right, there we go. That's our class that we need to play around with. Okay, there's our alert header, alert code. Perfect. Here we go. Just keeping an eye on the chat as well. These guys are uh no, so basically T has his fixed days that he comes on the stream, which is 3 days a week. And K has a bit of work commitment, so he can't really make it. So that's why, basically. As in, on a serious note, though. Yeah. All right, cool. Do, 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 do. Come, where's my alert? There we go. There, my alert here. So basically, what we want it to appear as, we want this part to appear somewhere around here. So for that one, I'm gonna use the position of absolute, which basically, according to my understanding, means that it will be relative to the parent. So not to the is sorry, relevant to the root element, not to the parent. So I'm gonna use position and they say absolute, which means that because I've used position, the I'll have to specify how uh, the dimensions of the position. So top, left, right, bottom. If I yes, not if I want to, I need to. All right. So basically, for the top, I need to appear somewhere over here. So this is our root element. So I'll probably say top say 35% probably, or 20%. Yeah, let's do 30%. One, two. Yeah, let's do 30% and see how it comes as. All right. Let's keep an eye on the chat as well. Perfect. So top, I would say that I want to make it 30%. Let's see how that looks. Oops, my bad. Okay, I basically closed it. Make another one. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. So now what I want to do is make it, actually, I want it to be a little more towards the bottom, because if you see that it's not center lined, as in vertically center. So as into this part here. So let's do that. I'll probably make it 35 and see how that shows up. Um, okay, yeah, that looks pretty alright to me. And now we need to bring it around here. So I would space it from the left So I want how much distance I want from the left. Probably um I would say 40 to 30. Yeah, let's do the same distance. Left, actually 25. No, 35. Let's do the same one and see how that works out. Alright, stop it, play again. And well, here we go. So start this again. Ah, that's a bit too further, too to the right. Let's do 25 and see how that comes along. That should be alright. Here we go. That's looking much better, isn't it? Let's do a bit more to the right. Yeah, make it 30. Here we go. Alright. Because I just wanted to kind of center as much as possible. It won't be perfect, but yeah. Maybe. No, not really. It's not perfect. Actually, why am I doing it that way? Just take a bit of a shortcut here. Uh, that one. Just top. Okay, there you go. That's our dimension. Oops, my bad. If I do, why is it not allowing me to edit it? Anyway, uh, 28. Yeah, let's keep it to there, and this should hopefully be centered. I'm creating too many boards, I can tell. Oh, there was a message. Next.js force. Oh, okay. I'll definitely give that a look, Tori, out to the stream. Thanks for sharing that. What I say about the features of Next.js and how it's making our app, as in kind of legacy, not legacy. Why am I saying legacy? What's happening to my English as well? Oh God, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So that's looking pretty good. It might not be as responsive, but it does the work for now. All right. So now what we need to do is on the page load, when index appears, we don't want to display this. So let's work on that one now and see how can we achieve that. So index. So if I do document, if I do this, document.get element by ID, and then do a confirmation prompt. Okay, and then style. Oh, actually, do this for now. Alert. So this will have to be from the um, JavaScripts, I guess. The pages all you guys click from Twitch app API. Oh, right. I will definitely give that a look, Tori. That that sounds pretty cool. Right. So what we need to do is we need to go to this one. Basically play around with the alert. So what I will do is I'll basically do this and see if this works in the first place. Alert, save alert, save prompt is equal to save prompt is equal to document dot get element by ID confirmation prompt. Okay, that's there. And now what we want to do is when it's on load, we're just simply putting no. By class, and give you a class here called alert, and then say prompt. Actually, save alert. Oh, save alert. Style. But display equals. So by default, I want it none. All right. Anything on the chat? No, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay, so on the save so when it's on display, it will come as it won't display, but when it's on saving information, display, right? This is going on. Start. Okay, let's take actually confirmation because we're already using that here. Okay, and then confirmation, save, confirm. Save confirm is so on load, it would be this. And then what we can do is in that function as well, we can do this instead. Because this would basically do the same thing. Style dot display. Cool. And on so we don't want it to come up when the page loads. Cool. Let's see if that works. Right, it's coming up still. Not obvious ninja. I don't want that at the moment. Not that one. No, it's not. It doesn't work. Right. So what can I do? Hang on, is the close allow working? Oh, so close alert isn't even working. So that's definitely not working for us. Display, is it display or display? Display. Okay, let's put that back. At least the close alert was working. Style none, yeah, document get by ID. Um, okay, so so if I just do that one, but on load, that should do the trick. If I just do this line, but on load, that should basically do the trick for us. None. Yeah, here we go. And then would this work? Let's have a look. Take a look. You can add lots of gray up to your stream. Take a look at. Okay, I will give that a look definitely. You should check out Learn with Jason, which is also on YouTube. You can. You should check out Learn with Jason, which is also on YouTube. All right, definitely, Tori. Thanks a lot for that, mate. I will definitely have a look this weekend. All right. So it's learn with Jason, is it? As in the name of it. Okay. There we go. Hey, come on. This has to go. This has to disappear, but it's not. Why is it not going? Why doesn't it want to go? Developer header confirmation prompt class alert. Yeah, I'm doing. Maybe do it on the class alert one. Maybe do it on class alert. Element by class. So if I do by alert and none, how does that do for me? Come on, don't need you. Why is it not going away? I don't want it to appear in when the page loads. By class is not function. Okay, so get element by class is not function. Cool. So we definitely can't do this. confirmation prompt style. Yeah, let's see what this does for us. I really want this one to disappear on page load. Come on, you can do this. Oh no, 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 why is it? Actually, I might be putting that in a wrong one. What do you guys think? Just keep. Yeah, just use keyframes in CSS. Okay. Gonna have to have a look at that one. Hey, Gagda, welcome. Good to have you, mate. Giza Gang. There's only 3 Giza Gang today. Keyframes. What's that for, Tori? Is that for the stuff that I'm trying to do? Keyframe rules. From top, keyframe my move. From make an element move gradually down. Specify the animation code. Right. Yeah, this sounds really interesting. Define the name of the animation, legal values, that one, keyframes move, and how do we use it? Um, okay, I will come back to this one. This one can definitely be incorporated, but I need to know how to hide the div when the page loads. To hide a div. Actually, might just do it over there in index. Or you can do it in one line. Keyframe to animate the toast message in and out. Right. You can do it in one line. Okay, maybe yeah, it would be more than one now. Lord, and that isn't really a priority. So, that's definitely will be in a backlog, Tory. But yeah, I just wanna get the MVP out as soon as possible. So yeah, thanks though. I will come back to that one. Um, actually, I can. So that happens in index. So if I just put that code in here, document dot actually on window load. So if I make a function on window load, come on, and put the document dot get element by ID, get element, no, get element by ID, and then do confirmation prompt, which would be the div that we're trying to hide. Confirmation prompt, and then the style of it would be display, and that this I don't wanna show it, so set that to none. Maybe that may work because it's saying on window load. So let's try that and see what that gives us. Um, okay. Voila. That worked. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, cool. But there's one thing that I don't know if you guys noticed that if I the text message appears for say one millisecond and then disappears. See that one? But yeah, that can be ignored for now. Yes, but right for you when I can write 3 lines of JavaScript. True. I don't think it's for eToro. It's probably free. That's all. Yeah, push you back to. uh, you're funny, Tori. Hilarious. Okay, cool. So this one can go. So I only want that text message to appear when we press save. So let's see where are we using that confirmation. No, okay, no. Um, no, it was in index.html. Okay, no, in scripts. My bad. Array, date array. Yeah. So as soon as these have been fully saved, we want that to show up. Document dot get element by ID. Confirmation prompt dot style. Here we go. Dot style dot display equal to block probably. Yeah, what do you guys reckon? I think it's block. Confirmation prompt this one. Okay, cool. Let's try this one out. If the message appears when we try to save it. Here we go. No, don't need that. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so if I create one, two, spelled two wrong. Haha. Okay, let's see if the message comes up now. Yay! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Now that's exactly what we wanted. All right, cool. So that's done. Now what we need to do is change the text on that one, which shouldn't be a huge one at all. So we can do basically header saved successfully, saved successfully, button alert body. Actually I want to do confirmation saved board and notes have been saved. Boards and notes saved successfully. Board and notes saved successfully. Voila, here we go. That should be a good one. Let's see how that pairs. How is the chat going? What would you raise? So I will rate this code as 0 by 5. What would you rate raising? If you really ask me based on my experience, I'm just as in trying to get things done here. So probably I would say a minus, as in no performance consideration, no security considerations, just going for it head on. So, I mean, it can be improved a lot, but that we're gonna do once the core functionality is finished, as in refactoring and everything, will come afterwards. I like how you asked if. Yeah, true. Uh, Tori's a funny guy. Really leaning into to that. But what do you mean by MBP? Maximum. uh Jack Devin's in a really funny mood as well. All right. No, but yeah, Dev, and Tori, feel free to point us as in to um how to approach whatever we're doing in a good way. Um, After we have, as in after this is a bit completed, as in the core functionality, because we do plan to come back to it, as in basically refactor a lot of things in terms of the code. Kay has his work commitments. Apparently, his work is doing some upgrade, so he needed Friday night and Saturday morning. So that's what he told me. So he's kind of busy, with his work thing now. So confirmation, which is good. Board and notes have successfully. Right. Let's test this out. Um, here we go. If we save that, confirmation, board and notes saved successfully. Cool. Ah, I just wanted. Okay, cool. So this is done. Let's go to our Jira and see what's happening over there. Oops. Oh, I thought I opened up the StreamYard again. Oh, goodness me. What am I thinking? All right, there we go. Oops. Why is it saying? What does this code base smell? Refactor this guy. Oh, yeah, that would probably be the way to go soon, though. As in, I do like driving as well. I don't really mind it though. But the thing is that, ah, um, yeah. What does this code base smell smell like? Have a guess, Tori. Come on, you've got three guesses to go. Cool. So, right. So add buttons. Okay, that's not what we are working on. We are working on insert notes from the front end. Yeah, cool. So this one we was working on confirmation prop to save board and save clicked. After save click, perfect. This is done now, which is brilliant. This one is peer review. We will. I'm just thinking that where can we save the as in put the save button, because to add buttons to. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about that. He's taking care of that that task. Cool. So we can basically insert notes. Can basically do that to hold for as in done by. Actually, I can delete this one because it's being already done by someone else. Okay. So this is all done. Insert notes from the front end that can go in our done things. Okay, cool. So now what we need to do is um, get on top of the update functionality. Right. What's chat saying? For made of go for much like your cousin. Oh, okay, that's pretty good, Tori. Um, I've got a sense that that's something really hilariously funny. That custom 4 page. Does it redirect to a link of a better site? Yeah, that's really bad though. I like that one. I can implement that feature, sure thing. That's good. Yeah, although you never know this project might come on. That's all. Since when do you? Jack Dev, never underestimate the power of consistency and people who are trying to learn by doing. They might become something. You never know. Y Combinator. I like that. All right. So now we can basically move on to application is navigator when clicking create button. Okay. Which one can the update functionality is in here. Delete non-get branches remote and uh make usable and not consistent. Okay, that's fine. That's really um a okay. So we need to do an update board and notes update. So not update board. So if we do update notes. Now I'm just trying to think how would this work. So we're gonna get we're gonna get we're gonna get so update notes will happen like I'm just thinking uh so update the notes. Yeah, I just work on updating the notes for now, or we can update the entire board as well. Um, du- 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 Yes, uh, no. I'm just trying to think what would be the next step because I know that the function, the get functionality is done by another member. Oh, there has to be another method to be created. Um, and um, yeah, I can basically jump on that one. So, create a method in the backend. Get board by name functionality in the backend. Cool. So let's jump on this one. And I'll assign this to myself. Yes, and in progress. Cool. So this is there. We're basically did the posting of the notes, which is fine. I'll just check all the changes that are made and then basically push it. All right, cool. That looks good to me. Add okay, commit prompt to show saving saving board and notes are successful. Prompt to show saving board and notes are successful. Cool, and this would go in there. Inserting of the nodes, perfect. And now what we need to do is go in the back end and create another branch. What branch am I on at the moment? I'm on master. I do not want to be in master, so I'm going to create my branch. Check out. So it will create and check me out, as in create and switch to the branch they give it. So get board by name. By name function. Okay, switch to a new branch. Cool. Now we can start making our function here to basically get a board by its name. That would be coming from the front end, which would be a part of a get functionality of the board itself. Get board by name, get board by ID. Uh, what's the chat saying? I have a job interview coming up, so I'm glad I'm up to date with best practices I learned here on board coders. I'm glad you have Tori. They'll probably make me the tech lead. Oh, fantastic! Uh, s- that's really, really, really good, mate. As in, that's really as in a fast tracking career. Saying what tech lead can you give to Tori? As in, just basically, be always on the get-go with best practices and know your architecture and what are the performance things and security things that have to be considered. And basically, I would say treat your team like they are the best because they are the best. Or in my case, at least, I know that I've got a really, really good team. So yeah, make people feel special, and they will follow you, Tori, 100%. So you will have global index for a board name. So global index. That's a really good question. I haven't thought about the yet. I think it's time to think about that kind of a thing as well. Have you read any of the skills here on the show? Um, I don't know how to answer that, Gag Dev. Probably not, as in not a- all of them, because it's my first time experiencing everything in this space. So still a long way to go and a lot to learn. But I know that I'm getting there though, slowly, slowly. Right. We need to get the board name by we need to get a board by board name. So I think what we're gonna do first. Oops. I've got to change my. I've got to close my emails. Do. Okay, let's get started on this. So basically, what's gonna happen is the user's gonna enter the board name from the front end, and then um, that board name will go to the back end to get it to get the board, as in the board name will be passed in as a string, and then the get board by name, which the method which will be in, in the backend here. That would basically kind of loop through all the boards and check their names, and then once it's found the name, it will it will throw the entire object, as in it will return the entire object to the front end. Yeah, that's basically how it will work. Right, so let's get cracking. Get board. Get a specific note. Get a specific node. Get a specific node. Get a delete a particular node from the particular board. So these are all nodes. List all boards. So if you're already getting all the list of the boards here, then we can simply, when the app starts, we can load all the boards in local storage. That could be a way to fast track it, because in this one we are already getting all the boards, and we can basically fast track in that way. Run a healthy scan operation. Yeah, probably a query, but what I'm thinking, Tori, that this one, this I've already got a method which contains all the boards, as in it already runs a scan. So it contains all the boards already. What I'm thinking that I might just, instead of creating that, oh no, that's not gonna work. Actually, that might work, because if I load all the boards when the app starts and they want to get it, they can query from that. They can search the name in memory, and then what they can do is they can um, check the board ID, and I can simply pass the board ID to this method here, and then it will just get all the boards. I mean, not all the boards, that particular board. Ah, yeah, that could be done. Interesting. Right, guys. I think that would be it for today. I've still got pretty much other stuffs as well that need my handling. So, yeah, thanks a lot for joining, guys. Been a pleasure having you. And d- 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 do you think at scale you run into a problem with the hot partition with your current implementation? I wouldn't be able to answer that at this stage, Tori, but I'll do my research, and I will get back to you on that. Mm. But yeah, thanks a lot again, guys. Join in on Sunday where we kickstart this new functionality. And then the other two boards will be here as well. Raw coders will be here as well. All right. So take care, and I'll see you on Sundays, same time, same place, and a different task. Voila. See you guys later. Bye bye.